Hey guys, welcome back. So like most people are doing today in quarantine, I've mostly been watching YouTube videos. One YouTuber I've been watching a lot lately is a gaming news channel called Young Yeah, and he recently did a story about the absolute disaster that is Madden NFL 21. For those of you that don't know, Madden NFL 21 was released in August of 2020, only to be met with overwhelmingly negative review scores from critics and especially fans, with the Metacritic score being some of the lowest in the site's history. Many of the criticism coming from the lack of quality put into the game by the developers. After seeing this, I decided that maybe I should spend more of my limited time here on Earth playing good sports games from back in the day, and one that instantly jumped into my mind was this one right here, NBA Street Volume 2. Released in 2003 by EA and developed by EA Canada, NBA Street Volume 2 was of course the successor to NBA Street in 2001. The reason why I chose it over the original is because it's the one that a lot of people played, and it's the one that I've always wanted to talk about. Getting right into it, starting off with the gameplay, it's a basic game of 3 vs 3 street ball but with a few twists. Unlike other basketball games at the time which handled the game very realistically, NBA Street pretty much throws all that out the window and allows players to go crazy and have fun without restrictions. A prime example of this is the Game Breaker. After pulling off a series of stylistic trick shots, passes, and crossovers, the player unlocks the ability to pull off a powerful, often game-winning shot that not only gives you a lot of points, but also takes points away from the opposing team, which makes it pretty desirable and really competitive games. The basic gameplay is only expanded on in the 4 game modes the game has to offer. First up is Street School, which is pretty self-explanatory. All it is just a series of lessons used to teach beginners how to play the game. Not only is it fun and easy to use, but Dr. J himself, Julius Irving, is the narrator.
This weekend we're working on your game. That's it, nice pass, kid. Yeah, that's how you knock down the short-range shot. Swish! Way to knock that one down.
Groovy. Next is Be a Legend mode, which is kinda like 2K's My Career mode, but much better. The basic premise of the mode is to create your own NBA Street character, assemble your team, and conquer to become the best in street basketball. And unlike that other game mode, it doesn't make you grind for hours for no actual good payoff, and shoving product placements down your throat. So that's pretty cool. Then there's NBA Challenge mode, which allows players to select a team and go around battling against other NBA teams in a specific region, again with the goal to conquer the whole NBA. I'm not gonna lie, this game mode is actually kind of addicting because of the incentives you can get afterwards. After beating a region in this game mode, you're granted access to overpowered NBA legends like Michael Jordan, Jerry West, and even Magic Johnson. Not only that, but stuff like jerseys, courts, and much more can be unlocked, increasing your playability. Lastly, there's Pickup Game, which is just a simple game of street ball between you and the computer, or you versus another friend. This is the game mode that a lot of people like myself spent a lot of time on as we were kids. Like I said before, the game released in 2003, so it basically had the 2002-2003 NBA season. So you're not going to get teams like the Brooklyn Nets or the Charlotte Hornets, but you do get classics like the Seattle Supersonics and the New Jersey Nets. Not only that, but you also get to use teams and players you've unlocked from the 2 other game modes, allowing for some cool customization options. A subject that is about time for me to touch on is the graphics. For a basketball game released in 2003, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it's not stellar, but it's actually kind of detailed. I can see who the characters are, the animations are cool looking and pretty funny at times, and the courts you play on are all special in their own way. Indoor, outdoor, rain or shine, they're really cool looking. My favorite detail from this game is this one. So there are 3 versions of Michael Jordan in this game. The 1985 Michael Jordan looks just like his real life counterpart, with the shorter shorts and the gold chain to match. The only gripe I have with the graphics is the fact that some of the courts can be pretty dark, which is an obstacle that becomes of a problem when you're playing on the PS2 version, so I just, recommend turning up your TV brightness. Yeah. I cannot end this review without talking about the treasure that is the soundtrack. Everybody already knows about They Reminisce Over You by Pete Rock and LC Smooth, which is pretty much the game's theme song. Like, there hasn't been one point in my life where this song is played and I didn't think about this game. I probably won't be able to play any of it because of the threat of copyright, but with people like Nelly, MC Light, and Nate Dogg handling the beats, you really have nothing to worry about when it comes to the music in this game. In conclusion, after all the mess that we've had to deal with over the past couple of years at EA, it's nice to go back to a time where they were actually considered to be a household name in gaming. Of course, it isn't the best basketball game in the world, but you can still provide hours of fun with it for both casual and hardcore gamers alike. I give it 9 out of 10.
Folks, I don't know how to have this conversation with you any other way. That game point was a bucket. We out of here.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My YouTube analytics have revealed that more than half the people who watch don't sub. So guys, please make sure you sub for more videos like this. Plus the support goes to help my channel, and make sure to hit the like button and comment as well. And again, thanks for the support, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.